If you are visiting Banff for the first time, you need to watch this video. Hey everyone, I'm Shen. I live in Alberta, Canada, and since I'm just 3 hours away from Banff, I've had the chance to explore it countless times with my family. So in this video, I'll cover the best times to visit, must-see spots, where to eat, and whether renting a car or using public transit is the best option. Plus, I'll answer the top questions that every first-time visitor asks. Let's dive in and get you ready for an amazing Banff adventure. So when is the best time to visit Banff? There is no perfect time to visit Banff. Each season has something special to offer. It all depends on the experience you are looking for. So if you are into hiking, canoeing, or sightseeing, then summer from June to August is the best time to go. The lakes like Moraine Lake and Lake Louise are at their most vibrant turquoise. And the weather is warm, making it ideal for outdoor adventures. But keep in mind that this is the busiest and most expensive season, so expect large crowds and higher prices for hotels and activities. If you want a quieter trip with beautiful fall colors and fewer crowds, I recommend going in September or October. In these months, the weather is a bit cold but still great for hiking, and you will find better deals on accommodations. By late October, some lakes start freezing and some activities close for the season. Winter transforms Banff into a snowy wonderland, making it perfect for skiing, snowboarding, and ice skating. So if you are into these activities, then visit around November to March. A lot of trails are still open, but be prepared for snow and icy conditions. While it is less crowded outside the peak holidays, temperatures can drop to -20 or lower, so make sure to pack warm layers. And don't forget to visit the Banff Hot Springs since it is an amazing way to relax after a cold day outside. If you are thinking about visiting Banff in the spring, which is between April to May, spring is one of the best times to spot elk, deer, and even bears waking up from hibernation. The snow starts melting, showing lush valleys and blooming wildflowers. And some hiking trails may still be snowy or muddy, but this is a quieter and more affordable season. So if you want a beautiful views without summer crowds, this is a great time to visit. What are the must-see attractions in Banff National Park? There are so many incredible places to see in Banff. From stunning lakes to breathtaking mountain views, it is perfect for exploring trails, paddling on the water, enjoying winter adventures, or just taking in the scenery. Here are some of the best places to visit in Banff. Number 1 is Moraine Lake. Moraine Lake is located in the Valley of the Ten Peaks, which is a stunning area in Banff National Park. The lake has vibrant turquoise water surrounded by huge, towering mountains, making it look almost like a picture from a dream. It is one of my favorite places to visit. This spot can get very crowded, especially during the summer, so I recommend going early in the morning to enjoy the peaceful views without too many people around. Also, public vehicles are not allowed to park at the lake, so you will need to book a shuttle ride in advance to get there. I'll include the shuttle details in the description below to make it easier for you to plan your visit. Number 2, Lake Louise. Lake Louise is one of the most famous and beautiful places in Banff National Park. In the summer, you can rent a canoe and paddle across the lake, enjoying the amazing views of the mountains and the historic Fairmont Chateau Lake Louise. This is a grand hotel right by the lake. In the winter, Lake Louise becomes a magical snowy wonderland. You can ice skate on the frozen lake or just enjoy the breathtaking views of the snowy mountains all around. If you are visiting in the summer, it is a good idea to go early in the morning to avoid the crowds and get the best lighting for photos. While you are at Lake Louise, I also recommend stopping by the Guide's Pantry Cafe inside the Fairmont Chateau Lake Louise. It is a cozy place to warm up, grab a snack, and enjoy the stunning view of the lake. Number 3 is Banff Gondola. The first time I tried the Banff Gondola was with my parents and my sister, and we had an amazing time. The ride offers a panoramic views of the Rockies, and when you reach the top of the Sulphur Mountain, the views of the Banff and the surrounding mountains are unreal. Don't forget to visit the observation deck for some incredible photos. If you are up for more of an adventure, you can also hike up the Sulphur Mountain Trail, which takes about 1.5 to 2 hours to reach the summit, and the scenery along the way is beautiful. And whether you take the gondola or hike up, you'll have an unforgettable experience. Number 4 is Johnston Canyon. Johnston Canyon is an amazing hike with waterfalls, cliffs, and lots of green forests all around. In the summer, the waterfalls are flowing strong and everything is covered in green plants. It is a perfect time to see the nature at its best. In winter, the waterfalls freeze into a beautiful ice shapes and the canyon looks like it came up from a fairy tale. It is a totally different magical experience. The hike is about 5 kilometers long and you can walk on a path with bridges that take you right over the canyon. It is a great spot to visit no matter the season is. If you are hiking Johnston Canyon in winter, make sure to wear sturdy waterproof boots and bring micro spikes or crampons for better grip, since the trails can get really slippery. Dress warmly and pack snacks and water to keep your energy up. And always check trails conditions before you go. Number 5, Bow Falls and Surprise Corner. Bow Falls is a beautiful wide waterfall with stunning mountains in the background. It is just a short walk from the town of Banff, making it easy for visitors to reach. In the summer, you can even see people canoeing or rafting on the Bow River. After visiting Bow Falls, you can take a short walk to Surprise Corner. The spot gives you an amazing view of the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, which is a grand castle-like building that is perfectly framed by the surrounding mountains. It is a popular place for photos and a must-see for everyone visiting Banff. Number 6 is Bow Lake. Bow Lake is a beautiful, lesser-known spot in Banff National Park. It is a glacier-fed lake, which means the water comes from melting glaciers. Because of this, the lake has a stunning turquoise color, especially on sunny days. We visited on a cloudy day, so the lake color wasn't as vibrant, but it was still incredible. The lake surrounded by towering mountains, making it a perfect spot to relax, take pictures, or have a picnic. Number 7, Cave and Basin. Cave and Basin is a special place in Banff because it is where Canada's national parks first began. That makes it a must-visit for everyone who loves history. Here, you can explore natural hot springs inside a cave, where warm water bubbles up from underground. Even though you can't swim in them, they are really cool to see. There are also scenic trails where you can walk and enjoy the beautiful surroundings. Inside the visitor center, you can learn all about Banff's history, including how the national park was created. It is a fun and easy place to explore, taking in the scenery and connect with the past. Number 8, Lake Minnewanka. Lake Minnewanka is a great place to visit if you love being outdoors. You can go on a boat cruise, have a picnic, or explore hiking trails. The lake is really big that it is actually the longest lake in Banff National Park. We also brought our fur babies here and they had so much fun. If you bring your dogs, just remember to keep them on a leash and follow park rules to protect the wildlife. Whether you are on the water or walking along the shore, Lake Minnewanka is a beautiful place to explore. Number 9 is Grotton Canyon. Grotton Canyon is an amazing hiking trail just outside Canmore. It is about 45 minutes from Banff. My boyfriend and I hiked it in the winter, and it was such a cool experience for us. We walked on a frozen creek and saw incredible ice formations, including breathtaking frozen waterfalls. Also, the trail isn't that too hard, so it is a fun adventure for all ages. If you go in the winter, make sure to wear warm clothes and good hiking shoes with ice clips so you don't slip on the ice. Number 10, Emerald Lake. Although Emerald Lake is located in Yoho National Park, which is just across the border from Banff National Park in British Columbia, it is still a great place to visit if you are in the area. This lake is known for its deep turquoise waters, surrounded by mountains and lush forests. You can walk along the shore or rent a canoe for an even better view. So if you have time, definitely add this to your itinerary. Let me know in the comments below if you have been to any of these amazing spots. How many days should you stay in Banff? In my experience, 3 to 4 days in Banff National Park is enough to see the highlights, explore downtown, and enjoy some great hikes. But with 5 to 7 days, you'll have time to relax, take scenic drives, and visit nearby spots like Lake Louise and Yoho National Park. With more time, you can take it all in without feeling rushed. Do I need a park pass to visit Banff National Park? You will definitely need a Parks Canada pass to explore the national parks, and the cost depends on how long you plan to stay. You can grab a day pass if you are just visiting for one day, or go for a multi-day pass if you plan to explore longer. These passes cover Banff, Yoho, and other parks in the area, so it is a great deal if you are hopping between parks. You can easily purchase your pass online before you go, or pick one up when you arrive at any park entrance. Just make sure to have it on hand when you are driving or hiking, as park rangers might check. A portion of the fee helps maintain and protect the beauty of these amazing parks for future generations. Is it better to stay in Banff or Lake Louise? Both are amazing places to stay, so it really comes down to whether you want convenience and variety or a more secluded, nature-focused stay. If you are looking for more dining options, shopping, and a lively vibe, I definitely recommend staying in Banff. There's so much to explore in Banff downtown. There are plenty of delicious restaurants, unique shops, and you can stroll through Banff's charming downtown any time of the day or night. But if you prefer a quieter vibe with easy access to the lake and nearby hikes like Lake Louise, it is the perfect spot to unwind and get closer to the nature without all the hustle and bustle. If you are enjoying learning about visiting Banff in this video, please hit that like button. Are there any good food places or cafes in Banff? There are so many amazing places to eat in Banff, but here are a few that I have personally tried and keep coming back to. If you are a fan of Japanese food, you've got to check out Ramen Arashi. They serve the most comforting, flavorful bowls of ramen, perfect for warming up after a day of exploring Banff. This place is my go-to spot when I need something filling and satisfying. If you are craving for some Mexican food, Magpaya's Stomp is the place to be. This place is fun and cozy, and their tacos, nachos, and margaritas are perfect after a day of adventure. I would definitely try this if you love bold, flavorful dishes. For Vietnamese food, head over to Pho House. They've got a table by the window with stunning views of the mountains. It is the perfect spot to enjoy a warm bowl of pho while taking in the scenery. This is a good food spot to relax and unwind. If you are in the mood for a quick snack, Hankey's corn dogs and fries are the perfect choice. They are crispy, tasty, and ideal for a bite while exploring Banff. And when it comes to dessert, you can't visit Banff without trying the famous beaver tail pastries. They are freshly made and topped with all sorts of delicious options. Beaver tails are an absolute must-try treat when you visit Banff. They also have Cow's ice cream, which is really good. And if you are looking for a cozy spot to grab a coffee, White Bar Cafe is the place to go. They're famous for their excellent coffee, tasty pastries, and light snacks. It is perfect for a quick drink before heading out or for a relaxing break after a day of exploration. I'm personally a huge fan of their matcha latte and egg bacon cup. Another cafe I highly recommend is Wildflower Bakery. This cozy little spot in Banff serves up fresh pastries and great coffee. It is the ideal place to unwind and enjoy a peaceful moment with a delicious drink in hand. What kind of wildlife can you see in Banff? Banff is home to a diverse range of wildlife, and you might get lucky enough to spot elk, deer, bears, bighorn sheep, and even mountain goats during your visit. It is such a unique experience to see these amazing animals in their natural habitat. Make sure to keep your distance since these animals are wild, and it is important to respect their space. Always stay in your vehicle or keep a safe distance if you are out on the trail. And remember, spring and fall are especially great for wildlife sightings as animals are more active during those seasons since they are looking for food or coming out of hibernation. Just be sure to stay alert and be aware of your surroundings while enjoying the beauty of Banff's wildlife. Is public transportation available in Banff? And is it better to rent a car and drive or take the bus? Banff has a reliable public transit system called Rome buses, which take you to key spots like Lake Louise, Johnston Canyon, and the Banff Gondola. It is a great way to skip parking hassles and focus on exploring. Make sure to check the Rome schedules in advance to ensure you are on the right route. And I will link the websites in the descriptions below. Rome buses are affordable, eco-friendly, and offer different routes to some of the park's top destinations. You can easily catch a bus at multiple locations around Banff, making it a convenient option if you want to avoid parking. What I also love about taking the bus is that you can charge your phone and you can stick your phone like this to take a photo or a video. For Moraine Lake, as I mentioned earlier in this video, since it is close to the public, the shuttle service is your best bet. Just note that Moraine Lake is open from June to October, but closed in the winter months from October to June. You can easily book your spot through the official shuttle website, and I recommend booking in advance, especially during peak times. The shuttle runs from early morning to late afternoon, making it perfect for catching the beautiful sunrise or avoiding the busy crowds. That being said, if you want more flexibility, especially for early morning visits to must-see spots, I highly recommend renting a car, since it will give you the freedom to explore at your own pace, and renting a car is especially useful for visiting less accessible places like Icefield Parkway or Yoho National Park. It lets you skip worrying about transit schedules and enjoy scenic drives at your own pace. And also, you will have full control over your itinerary and can make the most of your time in Banff. Any time-saving tips for visiting Banff for the first time? Like I mentioned earlier in this video, visit popular spots like Lake Louise and Moraine Lake early or late. The best time is before 7 or in the evening for fewer crowds. These places get super crowded and parking fills up fast, so going at off-peak times means fewer people and a better experience. Book in advance. Hotels and campgrounds fill up fast, especially in the summer, so reserve early, and I would also secure shuttles and tours in advance to guarantee access. Stay close to the places you want to visit. If Banff Town hotels are full, I would recommend booking a hotel in Canmore, which is just 20 to 25 minutes away from Banff. For food, plan ahead to avoid long waits at the restaurants. Lunch and dinner spots get packed between 12 to 2 p.m. and 6 to 8 p.m. A good way to save time is by grabbing a quick meal or picnic-style food from places like Wildflower Bakery or a grocery store so you can eat on the go. If you are exploring downtown Banff, it is best to leave your car behind since parking is tricky, so walking or taking Rome Transit is much easier. Lastly, self-service is not that great in some parts of Banff, so make sure to download a Google Maps before your trip. That way, you won't get lost even if you don't have a signal. Let me know in the comments section what I missed to talk about, and I will make a video of it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video!